It's a well-known fact that some people catch diseases more easily than others. For example, there are people who are so susceptible to spring fever that they have it in November. People such as Mr. McGee of Fibber McGee and Molly.
You've been yawning all day, dear. I hope it's not the company.
No, it's just me, kiddo. I've got about as much pep as a teaspoonful of flat ginger ale.
Well, I don't know why you would be tired. You went to bed early and you had 10 hours of sleep.
Well, how was I laying when I fell asleep?
You were on your back.
And how was I laying when I woke up?
On your stomach.
I thought so. It's that rolling over that wears a guy out.
You know, dearie, I hate to say it, but sometimes I think you're the laziest man in America.
Oh no, not me. Guess I never told you about old Henry Burwanger, a fellow I'm a human dynamo compared to from Peoria.
You mean he was lazier than you?
Oh, Henry never even brushed his teeth till you asked him a question he could answer no to.
Huh?
Then he would just stick the toothbrush in his mouth and brush back and forth as he rocked his head.
Well, I'm sorry that you picked today to try for his championship. I need your help around the house.
Huh? What kind of help?
Well, I just finished a new batch of applesauce, and you could put the jars on the pantry shelf.
Well, kiddo, it isn't healthy to work outdoors on a day like this. It's too stuffy.
Well, then, there's a whole bunch of leaves in the backyard. You could bag them up.
Kiddo, it isn't healthy to work outdoors on a day like this. It's too chilly.
Oh, if those aren't the flimsiest excuses. I give up. Come in. Oh, hi, Dr. Gamble.
Good morning, Molly. And passing glance at you, leadhead.
Hey, jelly tummy, which would rhyme if there wasn't a lady present.
Would you like a cup of coffee, Doctor?
No thanks. I was just over at the McGregor's, checking on Mrs. McGregor. After her operation, she insisted I stay for breakfast.
Really? I thought you operated on her 3 months ago.
No. 4 months.
Then why are you still checking on her? Does she have complications?
No.
Adhesions?
No.
Well, then what does she have?
She's got the best pancakes in town.
I might have known. You're the only doctor I know who spaces his house calls around mealtimes. Who does your appointment book? Duncan Hines?
I know more good places to eat than he does, my boy.
Any other calls this morning, Doctor?
I got a frantic call from Clarence Bobbitt. He got something in his eye, so I stopped there and see if I can help him relieve his pain.
What a pantywaist that Bobbitt must be. Gets a little speck of dust in his eye and calls the doctor.
I didn't say he got dust in his eye.
Huh?
He had an argument with his wife, got a well-placed fist in his eye.
Well, what was the argument about?
Well, they found a $20 bill under the rug, and both of them wanted to claim it.
Who got it?
Well, I did for treating his eye. But now the Wistful Vista garage will.
That old bucket of bolts you drive falling apart again?
No, it's running fine, just needs a polish job.
Do they really charge $20 to polish a car?
Yes, and I hate to pay it.
You don't have to pay it, just polish it yourself. You're a big strong boy.
Oh, not me, that's a chore.
Okay, if you're scared of a little work.
Oh, heavenly days, look who's talking about being scared of a little work.
Have you ever polished your car, McGee? It's a big job.
Only seems like a tough job work to you because you're not one who likes to work like I'm one who loves to.
Oh, lightning's gonna strike any minute now.
I still say you couldn't polish a car.
Ha! I bet you $1 I can polish it. I bet you $1 I can do it blindfolded.
You serious?
Sure.
Then put your money where your mouth is. There's not enough money in this town to fill that wind tunnel.
You're betting me $1 I couldn't polish my car with the blindfold on?
Right.
It's a bet! This will be the easiest $1 I ever made in my life.
McGee, are you actually going through with this?
You betcha, all the way. Go give me the wax and give me a few rags and give me an extra rag to make a blindfold out of.
All right, dearie, if you insist.
Winning this bet from you is going to be a cinch, fatso. I had to call the Poultry Raisers Gazette on this one.
Poultry Raisers Gazette?
Yeah, boy, I've got myself a 300-pound pigeon.
Hold still, McGee. I want to tie another knot in this.
Ha! Tie as many nuts as you want. I'm going to win this bet fair and square.
Sure. Can you see anything?
Oh no, not a glimmer. I might as well be in a coal mine at midnight trying to hit a black cat with a handful of black licorice.
So, Molly, you have the polish and rags?
Here you go, Doctor.
Well, I'll take the hero by his hot little hand and lead him to his doom.
Doom my clavicle. I said I could polish my car blindfolded and I meant it. You've lost $1, Fudge Pot.
We'll see about that. Be careful going down these steps. There's 3 of them.
There's 4 of them.
Well, it was worth a try.
You know, it's not too late to call the whole thing off, dearie.
What? Call off the cinch that I ever made? Don't be silly, girl. Don't be silly.
I remember the last cinch bet you made.
Huh? What was that?
$5 to Adam Martin that you could take off your vest in a phone booth without unbuttoning your jacket.
That was one where I...
You put the splint on his arm that time, didn't you, Doc?
Yeah, I just ran across the bill the other day. Still open.
All right, don't stand here post-morteming my bets, Fatso. Just lead me to my car. It's right here in the driveway.
All right, you're almost on top of it.
Oh, here it is. What part am I touching?
Ah, the hood.
All right. Well, give me the polish, kiddo.
Here you are, dearie. I opened the lid for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll just grab a rag and get to work.
Hey!
My gosh, what'd you bring me such a big rag for? All I needed was it's a little one.
Let go of my jacket.
What? Oh.
Well, I've had this jacket for 5 years, and a rag does describe it quite well, but you can't use it with me in it. Here, use this rag.
Well, watch how it's done, Fatso. First, I take a little and put it on my rag, and then I spread it on with my smooth, smooth motions.
Well, hello, everyone. What's going on?
Hi, Mrs. Wilcox.
Hi, Helen. This little extrovert thought he could polish a car blindfolded, so I figured I'd let him make a grease monkey out of himself.
Don't listen to him, Junior. I guarantee when I'm done, this buggy will be smoother than a politician's tongue.
Well, it looks like a slow job, pal. I hope you're done by the day after tomorrow. It's a very important day, you know.
It sure is. It's Thanksgiving.
I'll get it done. Don't you worry.
I was so thankful for the foil in my kitchen the other day when company came that I decided to write a poem about it for Thanksgiving. Care to hear it?
What can I do to stop you?
Nothing.
I thought so.
It's called Be Thankful for Reynolds Wrap.
Be thankful for Reynolds Wrap.
Yes, it goes like this. Be thankful for Reynolds Wrap, in which you can roast your turkey, including the gizzard and the liver. It keeps the meat from shrinking and also keeps in all the delicious flavor.
Good thing Thanksgiving's a couple days off. This could ruin my appetite.
When you bake your Thanksgiving pies, there's a sure way to take the trouble out. Just put Reynolds Wrap under the plates to catch the rich juices when they dribble out.
You could use a blindfold too, Junior, around the mouth.
Wait a minute. When the dinner is done, you can keep the leftovers fresh in Reynolds Wrap, and they'll make many a tasty dish, such as turkey croquettes and turkey soup, and large portions of turkey hish. Well, that's it, pal. Not bad, eh?
I could answer that best with a poem of my own.
Eh?
Poets are supposed to suffer and write at nights on broken card tables because they can't afford mahogany. But when Wilcox is the poet, it's those who listen who suffer all the agony.
Well, goodbye, folks.
Well, goodbye, Helen. You better get back on the job, McGee.
Oh, don't worry. While you were off daydreaming, I was just finishing up the hood here. I'm getting ready to start on the door.
Be careful, dearie. Don't drop the jar.
Don't worry, I won't. Hey, somebody must have left the door open. I got my hand on the seat, but I never knew the seat had a big bump in it like a watermelon with a vest on.
McGee, get your hand off my stomach.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. Pretty natural one, too.
McGee, the door is behind you.
Oh, okay, I got it. I'm on it over here.
McGee, I don't know about that circular motion. Maybe you should try up and down instead.
I'd appreciate it if you just let me do this in my own way. Have I ever told you how to do something?
Yes.
Really? You must have been doing it all wrong. What was the job where you got the benefit of my greater knowledge and experience?
I was learning to drive the car.
Yeah?
We were going down Oak Street behind a bus, and I couldn't get around it.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
You told me to pass him on the right, and I started to, and then he cut into a curb, and I cut into a fire hydrant, and you grabbed for the steering wheel. And then there was a glass crash, and the downtown department store got its picture in the paper for the most interesting window display. Us.
Well, every once in a while something just goes wrong. Then you just can't...
Yippee!
What puts you in such a great mood, Uncle Dennis?
I'm happy, niece. I'm in love. I just got a reply from my letter to Lonely Hearts.
Congratulations, Uncle Dennis. I'm happy for you.
And you met her?
No, she's very poor. She's from Peoria. She doesn't have money to take the bus here.
But you have her picture at least.
Yeah, she sent a photo.
Is she pretty?
I don't know. I was just on my way to develop the roll of film that she sent me. And then I saw you, Fibber, my lad. Hard at work for once.
Speaking of work, I heard that you were working with that famous artist Anthony's Crawford.
Sure I am. Since the last restaurant I worked at burned to ground, peace be to its ashes.
Well, I'm glad to hear you've been able to earn some money for yourself.
Yeah, I just received my first paycheck. What do you think?
Where's the signature, Uncle Dennis?
I ripped it out for my autograph collection, of course. So long, Fibber. So long, niece. So long, Doc.
So long, old timer. Hello there, Johnny. Hi, daughter. Hello, Doc.
Well, hello there, old timer.
How you doing, old timer?
Hi, boy. And before you start asking questions, I bet Doc that I could polish this car with my eyes blindfolded, and I can do it. Well, that's an interesting hobby, Johnny. But personally, I'd rather just collect seashells. It ain't a hobby, it's a tough job of work. Mind you, this car will have such a polish you can see your reflection in it. If you don't mind, I won't bother. It's been some 40 years since looking at my face was a treat. Okay, I ain't forcing you. But I'm glad to see you working so hard on that car, Johnny. Reminds me of the love and care that Papa used to take with his own car, his own manly steamer.
Is that a Stanley steamer, old timer?
No, Papa built this steamer himself. He had to be real manly to ride in it.
So he built it himself, did he?
Sure did, daughter. And a bathroom water boiler, a potbelly stove, and a surrey without no fringe on top.
How'd they operate that contraption?
The stove was in the back of the steamer with a water boiler sitting on it full of water. Papa built a fire in the stove, wait for it to build up a head of steam in the boiler, and us should go. When he wanted more steam, he'd shut down the ashes.
You mean he actually rode in that thing?
Sure did, daughter. Every Sunday he'd climb up in the driver's seat, over top the potbelly stove. It was a pretty picture to see him there with his best hat, his best coat, and his asbestos pants.
So, just drive it on Sundays, huh?
Yep. Spent the rest of the week cutting down trees for fuel. It was a luxury type car, only got 3 miles to the cord of wood. I'll bet he had a lot of fun, though. Yep, but he tried to make money with it, too, Johnny. Yeah? I never will forget the time Papa entered the old manly steamer in a race. Well, how'd he do? How'd he do, son? Nice to see you, too. Anyway, there were 3 prizes in this race, and Papa won them all. Won all 3 prizes? Yep, sure did. When he got close to the finish line, the manly steamer blew up. The water boiler came in first. The potbelly stove came in second, and Papa and the Surrey ran in third. Well, so long, kids. Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, feels bad enough to be busted in half.
Care to quit, my boy?
What? And give you the $1? Haha, I don't think so. I've been at this for 2 hours, and I'm going to continue and finish, even if it cracks my sacro and permanently enters my liliac.
Well, you're almost through, aren't you, dearie?
Oh, all but the right rear fender, my dear. Oh, I'll be glad to get this blindfold off. I feel like something that was raised by a family full of gophers.
There's a certain resemblance, now that he mentions it.
Well, you won't have the blindfold on much longer, dearie. Just be brave now.
Well, don't worry, my dear. Taking a buck from old Har-Loser Gamble, Wistful Vista's leading tightwad and worst bad bet maker in town, will sustain me, my dear. But I wouldn't do this again for all the tea and bags. My back feels like, oh, even my arms are gonna fall off.
Good afternoon, Molly. Doctor.
Oh, hello, Mr. LaTrivia.
LaTrivia?
In case you didn't notice, I'm here too. And if you'd like to know what I'm doing,
You're polishing the car because you bet Dr. Gamble you could do it blindfolded.
How'd you know?
Simple. I thought of the most ridiculous thing a man could do, and it had to be right.
Oh, one of your snippy days, huh?
Hey, Molly, do you mind if I duck into the house and make a quick phone call?
Oh, go right ahead, Dr. Gamble.
Oh, and don't let him take that blindfold or the bet's off.
Ha! You're stuck and you know it, boy. What's new, Homer?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. We haven't seen you since the election. Been busy, have you?
Yes. Well, just the usual election headaches. You know how it goes in politics. I made a few promises to my workers, and now that I've been re-elected, I have to pay the piper.
What'd you promise him, LaTriv?
What did I promise? Who?
The man who played the bagpipes, Mr. Mayor. You just finished saying you had to pay the piper.
Oh, no, I'm afraid you misunderstood me.
You must have had some pretty flashy parades if you had to hire somebody just to play the bagpipes for you. After the Scotch vote, were you?
Oh, no. I didn't hire any bagpipe players to lead any parades for me. Do you understand now?
Oh?
Just had a man marching back and forth at the polls playing his pipes, McGee.
Yes, that's... Oh, no.
Oh, how much I love to hear the bagpipes. My Uncle Dennis is just crazy about them.
Yeah. Remember that one time we bought Uncle Dennis some bagpipes for his birthday and let him up in his room?
Yes, and he was out late and came in and found him there.
Yeah, and then when he came home, he was running downstairs, looking for my shotgun, saying that there was an octopus up in his bed. Oh, was that fun?
I'm sure it was all very interesting, but bagpipes had nothing to do with my re-election as mayor. I simply ran on an honest platform, and
now that's mighty exciting music, Mr. Mayor. I wouldn't count them out.
You betcha. And when all guys got to run on is your record, LaTrivia, a burst of bagpipe music is just what you need to distract the voters.
I should say so. Beat their ears with those bagpipes for a while, and they won't know who they're voting for.
Please. Molly, McGee, will you just listen to me for a moment, please?
You listen to him, Molly. I'm blindfolded.
Look, this whole thing is all confused. I didn't say I was going to pay a man for playing the bagpipes, you see.
Well, if that doesn't knock the shine off the polished job, trying to welch on a paying poor guy, huh?
No. I mean...
Yes, indeed. Hires a man to go around blatting his brains out on the bagpipes and won't pay him.
I didn't hire a man to blat the brains out of his drain pipe, snag the snails out of his flashlight. I don't have to pay the paper, play the peeper, slay the pooper. Why, I didn't pay any piper at all. You are the most... McGee?
Yes, boy?
I'm taking a party of friends out to Dugan's Lake, duck hunting in the morning. I would like you to join us.
Oh, swell. Where will I meet you?
Out at the lake, McGee, when you come through the marsh. Quack like a duck, so we'll know it's you.
Oh, fine.
We'll be waiting for you. Good day.
Don't you go, dearie. Why, you're liable to... Oh, doctor, did you talk to your office?
Yep. Hey, did our little cheater take his blindfold off?
No, not one peek, doctor, not one peek. He's almost done.
Yep, I'm just finishing up this last hunk of fender. Bet I've got the shiniest car in Wistful Vista. How's it look?
Absolutely beautiful.
Probably better than the job Doc's gonna pay 20 smackers for. Well, Fatso, do I win?
Well, McGee, I think you've won. Take off the blindfold and see how you've done.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot I was wearing this blindfold. I've been wearing it so long. Well, off it comes. Oh. Wow, that is a hoodie of a job. Well, my back will be sore for a week, but it'll be worth it if I can prove that Hey!
Yes?
That's not my car. That's your car.
I know it. Your car's parked over there.
Why, you big fat double-crosser, you. So that's why you put the blindfold on me in the house.
Stop fuming. I'm happy to pay you the dollar. You just saved me $19.
And you, kiddo. You, the one who I took for better, half, or worse. You helped him bamboozle me.
I sure did. I thought you deserved it, McGee, for not helping me with the household chores.
Eh?
No harm done.
No harm done? What do you mean no harm done? When for a measly buck, I busted my back and made myself a flunky for this lunkhead who hasn't got a... Hey. Is this the stuff you got me for polishing his car?
Yeah, that green can. It didn't have a label on it, but it's where you always keep the car polish.
Oh. Well, that's a dad-dreaded shame, George. I'm sorry.
What?
Well, this isn't car polish. This is paint remover. The garage gave me this stuff to try out. Sure, you just rub it on and leave it on for 24 hours, peels all the paint off.
What? Well, you better give me a scrubbing brush and some soap here.
I didn't know. I was blindfolded here.
Oh, McGee, the doctor is still trying to get that stuff off of his car.
Let him. I'm not going to help him.
Oh, this is terrible. I never dreamed it was paint remover in that can.
It wasn't. That's the same stuff I always use, kiddo.
What? You mean...
Sure. You think I'd let old Fatso pull one over on me? Oh, boy, look at him scrub.
to pay the peeper, play the pooper, slay the pooper.
Paper. Paper.
Does it really matter though if he gets the
Slay the
word?
pooper is
Slay
hilarious.
the pooper's the last one. It's play the peeper the second
Pay the
one, and
paper.
pay the paper the first
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Play the peeper.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Slay the pooper.
Pay the paper. Pay the paper.
And battery level is low. We need this plugged in.
Okay.
Then unplug it from over there and plug that one.
Hang on.
Oh. I'll keep practicing.
Yeah, remember.
I don't have to play the paper. No.
Pay the
I don't have to pay the paper. Play the peeper. Slay the pooper.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Say it again.
I don't have to pay the paper. Play the peeper. Slay the